You know, AI is changing just about everything we do. And if you're a faith creator, it brings up a really big question. How do we use these incredible new tools to build an online ministry, one that has real purpose and real integrity? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break down a framework that helps answer exactly that.
In this is really the heart of it all, isn't it? It's not just about can we use AI, but how do we use it in a way that truly honors our calling. It's a delicate balance between smart strategy on one hand and faithful stewardship on the other.
So to figure this out, we're going to look at it through two different lenses. First, you've got the practical strategist, the one who's chasing trends and trying to go viral. But then you've got the faith and integrity guide, who's focused on genuine impact in ministry. Our goal here is to balance both of these perspectives to find a really clear path forward.
So here's our roadmap for today. We're going to start with the most important thing, your calling. Then we'll get into the practical stuff, setting up your AI and building a workflow. And finally, we'll talk about how to publish your work and grow your ministry with integrity. Let's dive in.
Okay, first things first. Before you open a single app, before you write a single AI prompt, you absolutely have to get clear on your why. The strategy doesn't start with the tech, it starts with your purpose.
Now, what's so powerful about this first step is how much it emphasizes being specific. The source material makes this great point. Clarity beats creativity. So instead of just making generic content for all Christians, the goal is to find your specific corner of the world. Are you here to encourage marriages? To support parents? To tell amazing stories to kids? That focus becomes the rock-solid foundation for everything else you do. And this right here shows you the heart of the whole approach. This isn't just some marketing exercise to define your target demographic. No, this is a prayerful declaration. Who has God really put on your heart to serve? When you write this one sentence, your content plan stops being a to-do list and starts being a mission statement. All right, with our mission crystal clear, now we can bring in the technology. It's time to set up our AI assistant. But let's not think of it as just some machine. Let's think of it as our ethical co-pilot. And here's where the practical strategy kicks in. When you're working with AI, it is all about the prompt you give it. I mean, look how clear this is. It specifies the length, 60 seconds, the tone, faith-based encouragement, and the exact audience we identified before, Christian marriages. A clear prompt like this is the secret to getting truly useful and relevant ideas back from a tool like ChatGPT. But here's the crucial check-in from our faith guide perspective. The AI is your assistant, it's not your authority. It can help you draft an idea, sure, but you are the steward of the final message. It is your job to make sure every single word is biblically sound, theologically responsible, and truly lines up with the heart of your calling. The AI assists, but you discern.
Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts of the creation process. We've got our mission, we've got our AI co-pilot ready to go, so how do we actually build a workflow that brings our ideas to life without burning out?
Man, the options can be a little overwhelming, right? You could do skits, animated videos, podcasts. The single most important rule here is to choose just one format to start with. Seriously, trying to do it all at once is a surefire way to get exhausted and quit. Master one, get your process down, and then you can think about expanding.
And for whichever format you choose, there are some incredible AI tools that can help you out. For animated videos, something like Plotagon lets you build scenes with virtual actors. If you want to create video from a text prompt, there's Pixverse. For audio, 11 Labs can generate voices that sound unbelievably human. And you can even get original music from a tool like Suno. The point is, this technology is more accessible than ever before.
Now, as you're putting all the pieces together, please remember this principle. So often, perfectionism is just fear in a fancy costume. But your work isn't about being flawless. It's an act of service. The goal isn't a perfect production. The goal is a clear message that connects with the heart of the person you're trying to bless. So always choose clarity over perfection.
So you've done it. You created your first piece of content. Now comes the exciting and maybe a little scary part, sharing it with the world. Let's talk about how to publish with real confidence.
From a strategic standpoint, the process is actually pretty simple. You upload your content, you give it a clear title so people actually know what it's about, write a short, helpful description explaining who it's for, and add a simple thumbnail. See? Each step is just another chance to be clear and serve your viewer well.
So, how often should you be putting content out there? The recommended rhythm is about 2 to 3 times per week. And listen, this isn't about trying to please some mysterious algorithm. It's about building a reliable, consistent presence for the community that you've been called to serve.
And this mindset, this reframes everything about what we call engagement.
We're not trying to capture an audience. We are called to care for a flock. That means responding to comments isn't just a chore to boost your metrics. It's a genuine act of pastoral care. Going live isn't a performance, it's an opportunity to gather with your community.
Okay, let's zoom out and look at the long-term picture. How do you grow this into something that's truly sustainable without losing your way or just completely burning out in the process?
The source material lays out several ways to financially support your work that are totally aligned with the faith mission. We're not talking about get-rich-quick schemes here. These are established models that add value, like YouTube ad revenue on your helpful videos, memberships for a deeper community, or valuable resources like courses or ebooks.
But right after listing those options, we get this critical integrity check. And this isn't just a catchy little phrase. It's a filter for every single decision you make. Is the primary goal here to serve, or is it to earn? The order of your priorities defines the heart of your entire ministry.
Finally, let's talk about staying in this for the long haul, because burnout is real. The guide offers 3 super practical keys. First, batch your creation. Film a few videos in one go. Second, be fierce about protecting your family time. And third, remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Just build slowly, sustainably, and trust your calling.
And that really brings us to the final thought, which I think just perfectly sums up our entire journey. AI is an incredibly powerful tool. It can multiply your voice and your reach in ways we couldn't have imagined a few years ago. But technology is just a tool. It's your faith, your calling, that has to be the anchor for your purpose. So the real question isn't what AI can do for you, it's what you will do with it.